Hi everyone, you have fun what to play next. Bring everything that's awesome in gaming. I love good old games. We're gonna explore this. We're doing King's Bounty: The Legend. Today I have a massive library from these guys. They went through and they grabbed a whole bunch of retro games and then they kept up with remasters and that sort of thing. So this is a great place to find that. They have incredible sales just like and it really stay up on things like if you loved Eidos, they have a ton of their games. I haven't seen them anywhere else. So there's a whole section of gaming that's like missing if you're trying to explain or talk about gaming in general. Gameplay, interface, storytelling. You know, like this was an epic. Really just put polygonals on the map. So we wanted to go in and play around a little bit. Let you see the interface, see if you want to play the game. Talk a little bit about gaming and see what game mechanic the title that we picked brings to the table. So, King's Bounty. Beautiful, beautifully done, especially for the time period. We work with indie, so you don't have to have perfect graphics to make a great game. Bill Gilbert, that is not my name. I am La Bard. I'm going by the Bard here, excuse you. Could be a Paladin. And then I get to pick an emblem, alright. Am I a giant dragon? Yes, obviously I am.
King Mark's ascent to the throne
we have a narrator.
was unusual for the glorious kingdom of Darion. During the solemn ceremony, Prince Karl relinquished the throne to his younger brother. Having passed the crown,
These guys are awesome.
retired to a remote location in the provinces, there dedicating himself to science, which held a far greater attraction to him than power. Thus, the younger Prince Mark became king, and soon was called wise for his deeds.
Alrighty, homie. We've got Mark and Karl. You're seeing why this might not have hit your radar if it hasn't. Really fun game. For long years, nothing darkened the rule.
Nothing darkened as the years went by. The gods trouble seemed to
and it overlaps. Okay, so a little game hiccup.
And news from the Overland ceased.
So things become restless, undone, dead were commonplace, robbery.
However, these difficulties only strengthened the spirit of
I tried to break the game, so I actually caught that on a drop where it was changing the audio.
Heroes are wanted always.
I do QA, so.
Young knights, guarantors of stability and keepers of the peace across their native lands and the whole world.
Honey Badger don't care. That's 1 point for me.
In the Knight's Temple. Young
Knight, your time has come. Your mentor Richard awaits in the training center. Got Richard.
Step is all that separates you from a life filled with breathtaking adventure.
Guys typed in boy's name in Google.
Show the world what you can do.
I'm gonna do that. Let's do it, friend. You're ready. You're excited. Alright. King's Bounty: The Legend official website. So this is still running. Your Darion's Knight Temple, where your mentor Iron Richard will determine your future. Oh, they gave them nicknames. Okay, so they did find their issue here. While the bard, come stand and listen to me closely. Time of study is finished. Moment when you enter this hall. It's time for you to face the tests. Cool. I'm ready to pass them. My faith will become my shield. I'm supposed to beat a dragon with a trading sword. Of course, you can't handle the dragon by yourself. React with running your task is to rescue the princess. So we get a major task off the drop, but we do have backup. So we're going along with the crew. I get my training sword, and then I just hop into the quest of my choosing here. Nothing I can do there. I have a horse, which is fairly awesome as far as navigationals go. Things are interactive without being, you know, crazy. Beautiful graphics, absolutely beautiful. Alright, and then we drop straight to hexagonal. What is this? Damage. Charge into battle! That was brilliantly done. I have zero problems getting myself killed. I think that my viewers happen to find that entertaining. It's kind of what I bring to the table. Is that I just absolutely Rodney Jenkins it up. What can I do here? Not a lot. So he's gonna have to trudge his way forward. Got 32 peasants, some horsemen, and so on. So this is operating a little bit like Heroes of Might and Magic as far as combat goes. That was a great... I don't know if you played the game. Those who did loved it. He just bit me! Did you see that? Oh, all the peasants died. That is unfortunate. I am obviously set up to joust with the dragon. Not really doing a whole lot of spell damage. So that's unfortunate. I don't have a ton of troops, so... I do tend to move around when I attack. That's interesting. That combat mechanic is lacking. You know? When it comes to how you would actually fight, we do strafe a whole lot, so... But as far as the graphics went, as far as bringing turn-based combat to the table in a believable way, King's Bounty really did it up, so... We'll be stationary for this one. Starting to fly away, maybe pick out some easier prey. You can down mages fairly easily, that's unfortunate. But true. I'll see if I can get my bowman to here. See, he's not doing much else. Maybe it'll do something with the shield. What is that? What's it do? Nobody knows! Oh no, he like drags him towards you. It's hilarious. Yeah, so you have animations like in Battle Chess. They really brought some stuff to the table. And obviously you're overseeing it like you see in Legends or, oh gosh, Magic the Gathering, that sort of thing. So, we go through, we have all this loot and so on, but obviously what's more important is you take the dummy dressed in rags, so that was a practice round. And then I got to save the princess, and now I get to loot the place. Interesting, fun, the quests provide a linear aspect. You definitely want to make sure that you have enough to keep you going. Even though it is a practice round, it looks like you do get to bring your bonuses home, so... Great setup. Go talk to our mentor again. You saved the princess yet, or am I going to be waiting around? I saved the princess. Dragon made you run a lot. Give me the dummy. It needs to be used a couple more times today. Next test is more difficult. How do I use magic scrolls? So basically they run you through the tutorial before, you know, plunging you into the world. But they give you some of the lore, so there are inscriptions on the dummy. The dummy has been used for tests for quite a while. I used to get chased around by the dragon too, only back then they put the dummy on wheels. So yes, I scratched the inscription. Back then my nickname was just Iron Tooth. I lost my Iron Tooth in another fight. I became an Iron Richard. So they give a personability to this. Once you through all of the tests, you get to go explore the wider world, which is set up very similarly, but you know, proceed on a more linear quest. So if this is your jam, if you're into this sort of combat, if you like this sort of storyline where you get to, you know, speak with the characters, but you stay in an isometric viewpoint, another brave warrior approaches. Not interested in the darkness? Then 2 thumbs up. Link in the description below. Also known there as Gamer Grind. Gamer coffee shipped to your door. Now you have to pass all this with your original troops, it looks like, so there's your, you know, big challenge. Gamer coffee is shipped to your door. You can also put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. Or you can support the Pirate Queen. We have our logo down there. Get stickers, coffee mugs. The stickers are only a couple dollars, so you just slap it on something. And promo the channel. We love it when you guys send people our way. Also down there is coffee. KOFI, it's a social network. Buy this chick a coffee, $1, make me smile. We have Patreon we're on, so if you love finding this sort of engaging game, or if you're very supportive of indie, for instance, we have a great indie community that we help support. They're wonderful. They're on Twitter, Facebook, etc. You can hit that up. All my social media links are down there, obviously, but the most important thing is that you hit subscribe. And then when you hit the bell, it'll pop up a little thumbnail. You can see, you know, like, is this your sort of game? Is it something you want to talk about? Is it something you want to explore? Be a little more information, that's it, huh? This guy closes so slowly. The bruiser, but he closes so slowly. But yeah, so you can hit us up pretty much anywhere. We love talking gaming. I've been in it forever. I actually helped launch Bethesda Softworks in addition to, you know, 8 million other gaming chiefs. That was probably my first one. I was about 12. So we definitely kept it going all these years, and we can kind of go back and just go through gaming and see, you know, like all the different parts of it, talk with you a little bit about gaming in general, but also find you some really awesome games, you know, just something that you might want to play. We love the animations, we love how cool that is, we love that from the Battle Chest days, and it's really just a fun sort of back and forth where they're a little bit meta about it, and they kind of bring that to the table to make this a humorous, good time, so. 2 thumbs up, King's Bounty. Smash the subscribe button. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next video. Down my archers. It's not going to be good for the next battle. That must be me. Interesting.